sense walking down when you can slide.
What's with Canada? We got great big cities, but a lot of trees and rocks. Yeah, the winter's cold here. Wear 2 pairs of socks. There's half the world's fresh water to paddle your canoe or camp along the shore.
Welcome back to the channel. My name's Gerald, and this is Trekking with Taz. Today we are going to hike the Quad Trail at kilometer 13 of the upper Torpy, just past the bridge, and just past Torpy Mountain itself, with access to Torpy Mountain. Because it's a quad trail, it's very easy to follow, so that'll be good for some people that want to get out hiking. And the trail climbs steeply right up to the mountain adjacent to Torpy Mountain. At 3 kilometers on the trail, there is another flag trail that heads over to Torpy Mountain, and I'm assuming you can climb it. I haven't done it yet, but for those that just want to get up and get a view, you will get a view just by following this up, and you can't get lost. Let's get on with the trek, and you will be able to see the views.
Heading down into Torpy Cabins, we're going to do a hike where they do the snowmobiling. So just having a look here. So this cabin is on a meadow down here, and hiking or the trail that they run with snowmobiles is across the road and up a ways, and we're going to hike up into that high country and have a look around, Dave and I. So this is where we're at right now. Interesting. Bathroom over there. Cabin with a view. Probably a likely place to see grizzly bear wandering around in this time of year, I guess. Just after you cross the bridge, before you get to the snowmobile hut, there is a pullout and a trail up into the high country, and that's where we're headed. Never been before, but as soon as you cross that bridge, there's a place to pull over, and then supposed to be able to get to the high country from here, so we'll see how that goes. Up a little ways, maybe 10 minutes in, this is what the view is like. Still following this, well, what some people are using as a quad trail. So, see what it's like further up. But pretty nice up here already. Yeah. Creek soon. So we climbed up quite a ways in the valley floor, and you can see Torpy River down in below. And you can see the mountain starting to break out over the ridge there. It looks like it might be baldy, but I won't know until I get higher. But yeah, here we are. There we are. Looks great. Good times, Dave.
Keep right on.
A little better view of Mount Baldy Mountain. Getting up now. Not sure exactly what we're going to end up in. We just keep climbing them, and when we run out of this trail, then we'll start looking about crossing country a bit. This is an old burn that we're coming through, and there's some peaks in behind it. Hopefully we can get to a place that we can get across to those peaks. That's kind of the plan. We're up fairly high now. We're starting to expose some of the mountains in the back.
Yeah, I think, I can't remember what the height of this back ridge is, but I know it's over 5.
We're getting close to 5,000 feet now, and the views just get better and better. Very interesting place to go for a little hike too. As we kind of got up to the plateau here, you can see some pretty cool mountains and meadows up there. Probably not going to make them today because we're looking over on this other side. This is kind of where we were headed, So we'll see what happens. Pretty cool though. So we're hitting the top part of this ridge. Not sure where we're going from here. That sure looks good over there. Huh. Interesting.
It's like a thoroughfare.
Okay, we're moving on towards a different ridge right now. It's interesting. You still get to follow a quad track, but it's taking you in some pretty cool country. Certainly worth the walk. Bit of a climb at first, but hey. So I'm not sure if we're gonna just go here or whether we're gonna end up back on the big mountain over there, or both. On top of the little rise that I was gonna climb up. Looking across the Torpy. There's still more quad trail going up. Probably take that up and see what the view is like up there. See what it's all about. These are the meadows that we're going through. You can see that the ATV Trail still climbs. We're like at 5,400 feet, I think, right now. So I guess if you're brave enough to run your quad up here, you could drive up, but enjoying just hiking up, and you can't get lost. Good trail. Good views up here. Top of Torpy's getting clouded in. Nice. We've topped another ridge and we're heading over to this mountain now. It's kind of no end to what's going on up here. Lots to explore. No more by the time I get down from up here, but yeah. So that ridge, and you look back and there's Torpy. Cresting the next ridge, looking back at Torpy, and then as we've got a little higher and more is open, the Dezika range is starting to open up. This big draw, it's pretty cool. And then this is where we're heading, up to that peak, I think. Let's see how that is. Yeah, we're getting close to that peak over there. We'll make that. But just some fantastic views now. Kind of knew that they'd be here, but wow. Endless views. So, working our way along this ridge line here. So there's Torpy, there's the valley. That's looking over to the Gleason. There's McGregor River down below. And we're gonna get up on this ridge line and see what we can see. We broke away from the ATV Trail back there a ways. I'm thinking it probably goes up there. Maybe there was a lookout or something up there. But we wanted to stay on the ridge line and walk it up instead. And it's worth every second of it. So this is looking east.
Sorry?
Probably towards Kakwa and Jasper.
Farther up Torpy is what we're looking.
So cool.
Yeah, I think that's the rest of the lower Torpy Road down there. And it's deactivated.
Well, we're at the top of this ridge. The other one over there, we'll probably go over and top that one out too. But it's pretty cool up here. You have to like it. So Some great views. We'll crest up here, have a look towards Kakwa, Jasper, McBride area, and all through there. That's what you're going to see from the top of this one. Wow. Wow. Huh. That's where we come up from, down in there. Certainly worth the trek. Yeah, this is pretty cool. We made this one ridge and we're going to just zip over to another ridge and sit and have something to eat. But this is the view along here with Torpy in the background. Pretty impressive rocks. Pretty cool place. Can't help but like this.
Really?
There we are. Good view there. So we've heading off of our ridge here. Just looking back at Torpy, and we're going to start the process of going back now. We'll back to the vehicle in a few hours, and we'll have had a pretty exceptional day, not knowing what we were going to run into on this trail. It turned out to be a pretty nice place, so lucky for us. On the way down here, a little look at Torpy. So the other mountains in behind there. Soon enough we'll be out of the big views, so catch as much of it as we can on the way down. So we're way over that ridge onto another ridge, and on our way down. And you just heard in the background 6,300 feet we were at, and this is what it looks like. Certainly worth the trek. We're back on the ATV Trail again, heading back towards Torpy. Might seem funny to walk the ATV Trail, but it's very steep at the beginning. I don't think I'd even want to ride my quad up there, but nice for walking, for anybody that's looking for a trail that's well defined and takes you into the high country and is pretty forgiving. This is the one. It's beautiful up here, can't go wrong on it, and it's a fairly forgiving trail. It'll make you work a little, but no trail in the high country lets you get away without working a little bit, but it's as easy as they're going to get. So we were up on the top of those ridges there. We went as far back as we cared to go, and now we're coming down into these meadows and stuff. Very nice. Walking down the trail here and walking straight towards Torpy. We have, of course, probably noticed it, but you really notice it now that you're coming back and it's right in your face, and it's pretty cool. Certainly well worth the time to come up here and bring a picnic, sit and look at it. We had a little snack here, and now we're going to head down. Figure we're about 3 kilometers probably from the vehicle, something like that. Should go fairly well. It's cool, nice day for this. Yeah, we're dropping down into the valley now, probably 1.5 kilometers, 2 kilometers tops, but probably 1.5 kilometers down to the vehicle. See the valley down there, can see where we need to be. So our day is just about done. It's been a good day. Well, to all the quadders and snowmobilers that left this on the trail for us, Dave says thank you. He needed the extra weight to pack down. He knows it probably would have been tough for you to pack it down with your motorized vehicle, so he was gracious enough to offer his back to bring these all down off of the beautiful, pristine trail up there.
Thanks for coming along on my trek. I absolutely suggest that anybody that's nervous about where they go without a trail, that they think of this one in their future. You can't get lost, and the views are fantastic from up there. Up next, we have Blueberry Lake, Chown Mountain, and Best Mountain. Absolutely epic, epic, epic. You don't want to miss out on that one. It is the most stunning place you can imagine. So thanks for coming and joining me on this one. Hope to see you on the next one. Have a good one.